It's a bill that's been raising questions since it was signed into law in April.
I'm a teacher, but I'm also a youth group leader. Can I text my youth group? I'm a pastor, but also a bus driver. Am I allowed to reach out to students in my congregation that help us around things with the church? Even I'm a student and I babysit for my teacher.
Several Kentucky school districts are learning to navigate Kentucky Senate Bill 181, which says school boards must designate one or more traceable programs or apps for staff and volunteers to communicate with students through. This means they cannot text students, email them off their personal emails, or connect with them through social media.
We felt like that was a doable thing, but then when we started getting into the weeds of it, we realized it was a little bit more complicated.
Powell County High School Principal Jennifer Kincaid says there are waivers that can be signed by parents allowing communication between their child and an educator or volunteer outside of the guidelines, but some districts like hers are approaching that with caution.
There is a provision where that can be revoked. The parent can revoke that consent, and we don't want to put our staff in a position where they can unknowingly be communicating with a student that's been revoked.
While the safety of students is a top priority for the educators that I spoke to, some say that Senate Bill 181 may hinder those positive relationships between staff and students. Bath County Schools instructional supervisor Dr. Sean Bailey says he doesn't want these boundaries to create barriers between students and staff or volunteers.
As a pastor, as a parent, as a school leader, I can see this from many different angles. I want that our pastors in the community that are also teachers, our youth leaders, our Little League volunteers, our coaches, I don't want them to feel like they have to take a step back and be afraid to be effective in these kids' lives.
Districts will need to comply with Senate Bill 181 by June 27th of this year. Alyssa Williams, WKYT.